the United States Lincoln 1-cent coin is more than just everyday money. It is one of the most famous and longest-running coins in American history, a small copper piece that has passed through millions of hands while quietly carrying over a century of stories, changes, and national pride. The 2009 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the D mint mark is one of the most interesting modern coins in United States history. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary penny, small in size and simple in design, but behind this copper-colored coin is a powerful story of American history, culture, and national identity. This coin was released to honor the 200th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, one of the most respected presidents of the United States, and also the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent itself, which was first issued in 1909. The front side of the coin shows the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been used on American pennies for more than a century, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in the world. Lincoln's face appears calm and thoughtful, symbolizing unity, honesty, and leadership. Above his head is the word liberty, and to the side is the famous phrase, "In God we trust." The year 2009 is clearly visible, along with the small letter D, which tells us that this coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. What makes the 2009 penny special is the design on the back of the coin. Instead of one single design, the United States Mint released 4 different reverse designs in 2009. Each one represents an important stage in Abraham Lincoln's life. These 4 designs together tell the story of his journey from a poor boy in a log cabin to the president who led the nation through its darkest hours. The first design shows a simple log cabin, representing Lincoln's early childhood in Kentucky. It reminds us that he was born into a humble family and grew up with very little wealth or comfort. The second design shows a young Lincoln sitting on a log, reading a book, symbolizing his self-education and love for learning. The third design represents his professional life in Illinois, showing him standing in front of the state capitol building as a lawyer and politician. The fourth and final design shows the unfinished dome of the United States Capitol in Washington, symbolizing his presidency during the Civil War and the rebuilding of the nation. Most 2009 D pennies were made using zinc with a thin copper coating like modern pennies, but the U.S. Mint also produced special collector versions made of 95% copper, similar to the original 1909 pennies. These special coins were sold in collector sets and are more valuable than regular circulation coins. In terms of mintage, millions of 2009 D pennies were produced, but fewer were made compared to some other modern years because of the economic slowdown at that time. This slightly lower production has made the 2009 pennies more interesting to collectors, especially when found in clean or uncirculated condition. The value of a 2009 D Lincoln cent depends on its condition. In worn or circulated condition, it is usually worth face value, which is 1 cent. In very fine or extremely fine condition, it may sell for a few cents to around 20 cents. In uncirculated condition, it can range from 50 cents to $2 depending on the exact reverse design and surface quality. Special copper collector versions can be worth several dollars, especially if they are graded by professional coin grading services. Collectors also look for errors on these coins such as double die markings, off-center strikes, or weak lettering. Although rare, such errors can significantly increase the value, sometimes reaching tens or even hundreds of dollars. Beyond its market value, the 2009 D Lincoln penny holds strong historical importance. It connects modern America with its past, reminding people of the struggles and achievements of Abraham Lincoln and the ideals he stood for, including freedom, equality, and national unity. It is a small coin with a very big story. For coin collectors, this penny is a must-have piece. It represents a special year, a major anniversary, and a beautiful series of designs that tell a complete life story in metal. Even for people who are not collectors, finding a 2009 D penny in their pocket can be a reminder that everyday objects can carry deep meaning and history. So the next time you see a small copper coin dated 2009 with a tiny D mint mark, take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of American history that honors one of the greatest leaders the world has ever known.